G West is his name, and of course, he's my guest this morning here on Daybreak Hitz. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very
yeah. I mean that's my stage name.
okay.
Like my artist name.
So now listen to the pronunciation. G West.
G
G West.
G West.
It's G West.
That's how to pronounce it. Yeah.
But you get people call it G West.
Yeah, some people say G West. Yeah. It doesn't really matter.
Oh my
to me.
goodness.
It's
How are you doing? How is everything?
I'm great. I mean, I'm well. I'm thankful. You know, I'm healthy. So, you know, I can't complain at all.
I love salary.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Did you take a break or something from music?
Yeah, like I think after Salary actually, which was on a project called 6 Ways to Fall in Love with my brother Ghanaian Stallion. After that took like a 1 year, hiatus. So I'm out with a new single actually. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
The break, what was it for? Was it for school?
No. It was for another project actually. So and that project is the song that I dropped like a couple of weeks ago is on that project. But the project is not out yet. But yeah, it was for another body of work that I wanted to take time and really do. So yeah, and also take time for myself and other stuff too. But yeah, mainly that was it.
Okay, I hope it's not a challenge though, because sometimes, when you take a break, it takes a while to be able to catch up. Yeah,
I mean, no, not at all. I mean, I'm still, the people that have been supporting me are still there to support, and I feel, I mean, at least with my audience, they understand the type of music and the type of direction that I want to go, and they are patient with me, and so I'm grateful for that too, because I feel like a lot of times we artists get lost in the chase of big hits or whatever. But I think the art itself, the music itself, it has to outweigh anything else. And I'm grateful to be able to have people that understand this and take their time with me.
Okay, sounds really good. But of course, I listened to the first song before Salary.
Yeah.
And I could tell there was a bit of difference. I don't know whether it's the genre or it's the lyrics.
Yeah, I think it's the genre. Okay. Yeah, the other one is like an R&B record. So
okay. R&B.
So
is that a new project?
No.
This is an old project.
That's an old project, and that was even before Salary. And so I think that's why you hear the difference, because it's two different genres. This is an Afrobeat song, and the other one is a R&B song. So So
should I say that you do all types of music, or now you're just on just one particular one?
I mean, mainly I do, Afrobeats, high life, stuff like that. But I like to try my hands on different things as well, because that's what an artist I think you are supposed to be able to do.
Yeah.
You always have your comfort zone, but you always also have to challenge yourself and try new sounds as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering, I mean, we love R&B back then in Ghana. We enjoy R&B.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I know we still have some R&B fans in the system and all that, but doing that kind of music and listening to Salary and what you're doing, which would you say is your most listened to project in terms of doing music?
Definitely not R&B, because we are in Ghana, so it's not.
We have some really diehard R&B
but I mean,
fans,
it won't. I think it won't get mass appeal like an Afrobeat song or a high life song. It's normal. It's just the way. It's the same thing. Like when you go, I guess to the West, R&B could receive more love than a high life song, for instance. So it's just two different things. But as I said, I like to try my hands on new sounds that I'm not particularly used to. So I like to challenge myself all the time. All
right. Well, whilst you're away for a year, did you encounter any challenges? Now, life itself is some way, no matter what. At some point, you take the break and you're thinking about what to do, how to even go about it financially, and then the people around you, how to work with all sorts of people and all that. At some point, thinking about all these things, did you ever think of giving up, or it was rather a motivation for you to do more?
Well, generally, I think I've thought of giving up before, but it wasn't in the 1 year phase.
Why did you think of giving up at the time?
A lot of challenges, obviously in my career and like in music in general. And I think anybody in any field, it's possible for them to have thought about giving up at some point, but I think just the thought is not the action, so I've thought about it before, but I never really, because the whole thing is that my love for music, it outweighs anything. So no matter what the challenge might be, I just still find myself going back to it. I just can't stop. It's not possible for me to just quit music. I could quit maybe trying to promote my song or something like that. I could stop that, but I'll never stop like the act itself of actually doing music. That I don't see that stopping. But yeah, I mean, I've thought about it before, but yeah, we are still here. We are still going.
In fact, when we even think of quitting, that's when we actually even do more.
I know, right? That's when you kind of have to pause and then get to know, okay, maybe I was doing this, I have to change it to this way and all that. Like, it's all part of life, so I don't complain,
Well, if you're just joining me here on Daybreak Hitz, G West is my guest this morning, and we're having quite a beautiful conversation, getting to know more about his music. Then now his 1 year little break, but of course he's still doing amazing here. So how many songs have you released so far?
It's a lot though.
You can't count there. Plenty.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's up there like 30 and up. Yeah.
Is there a reason you're releasing all these songs and maybe they are not going the way you expect them to go?
Well, one of the reasons is promotion. You have to promote your songs, and it's difficult to kind of do it. You need funds to be able to do it, and yeah, so it's been pretty difficult when it came to that. I've I guess majority of my career, paid attention more to social media because it's social media and
it's the world now.
Yeah, so I tried my best to be able to gain some supporters on there too, and yeah, people who will listen to my music and not necessarily they don't mind promotion or anything like that. But I mean, promotion is a huge factor, to help your song go the way you want it to go. So that one is all part of it, and also I will say also part due to myself also. Like, there's been times I wasn't motivated as much to try to push my song. I won't just put it on promotion or something. But yeah, I mean, we've learned, we've grown, and we are also taking responsibility of certain things as well. Yeah.
So would you say that at the moment you have enough finances to be able to promote your music?
Yes, because I have a record label. Yes, now,
congratulations.
So thank you 610 Music. This is our first project together, and it's been amazing. I mean, actually, and I'm grateful to have a team like that who supports and understands my vision as well, because it's difficult these days, even as artists, to kind of have the record label listen to you, the artist. It's like, most of the time, if the record label puts in money, they expect you to do exactly what they want, but I'm in a space where I'm also they trust me enough to share ideas, and they trust my vision as an artist also, and I'm really grateful for that. Yeah.
I'm really happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Because when you are pushing so hard to get your works out there, and financially it's difficult, and then now you get that support system to be able to do it. So I'm hoping to hear more hits from you, especially beginning with a new project now and all that.
Yeah, so absolutely.
We'll all keep our fingers crossed.
Yes.
G West is my guest this morning here on Daybreak Hitz. So with all these songs that you've done, do you have any features with other artists, or this is just you, or is the focus is only on you?
Well, yeah, I do have features. I mean, most of my songs is just me, actually, but I do have some, I guess, notable features. I've worked with Joey B on a song before. I've worked with Bisa K Day on a song also, and Mr. Easy, actually.
Have they all been released?
Yeah. All of them is out.
Hey, brother, then it's true. The promotion there, then promotion has
That's
worried
what I'm saying.
you. Then the promotion has worried you.
Yeah,
Don't you think maybe you should visit some of these songs?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've heard, but some of these songs are like what 3-4 years old.
Share.
Yeah, so
who said that the Lumba songs? How old are they?
I know.
How old are Kudwenchi songs?
Sometimes people do, ask these questions. I especially people in the industry, like, why don't you visit? But as an artist, like, I know most artists are like that. Like when we finish with something, we know quickly. We have something better, so we don't really want to pay attention to the old stuff. But you are also right. Maybe visiting it could help.
Because visiting it might bring or trigger something. And the thing is that once I hear those songs and I get to love them, I'll be pushed to now listen to
other stuff. That's true. That's true.
So
I mean, I do
maybe
agree.
you should visit them, and then whilst you're visiting them, and because now you have a label, then you can still continue to push or promote the new ones. So
I agree.
I think that.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
All right. So now with the new record label, what will be different henceforth from you as an artist?
Well, for me, it's more. Now I think I'm free more to be able to really create, and not really bother myself too much with, certain aspects. Because at first I had to do everything myself, and so it's different now where, I can be solely like responsible for the creativity aspect of my artistry.
Okay.
And them take care of business side and promotion side. I don't have to worry too much about that. So I wake up and I know, okay, today I have to go to this interview. I don't have to schedule it myself,
Okay.
So that helps. That helps a lot.
So right now you're a free man.
Yours
is that sleep, create, and make sure you do
create,
music.
You make great stuff.
Okay.
That's my responsibility. So I'm happy I'm able to do that. Yeah.
Okay. We'll come back to the record label, but you have a song that you're currently promoting.
Yes.
What's the title of the song?
It's called People Pleaser. People Pleaser. I dropped it like 2-3 almost 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And it's doing amazing. I'm grateful to the people that have been supporting and trying to push in their own way. It's a good song. The video is also out. It's a great video. Video is also doing amazing. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is a brand. It's still a brand new one from you.
Anyway,
because even if it's 2 or 3 weeks, it's not a month old yet.
So, of course.
You call it People's Pleaser.
People Pleaser. Yeah.
People Pleaser.
Yes.
What a title! I would want to hear more about the title.
Yeah, of course.
What gave that title? So let's take a listen to this song from G West. When we come back, there's more here on Daybreak Hitz. Of the song by G West, and you have a lovely voice.
Oh, thank you.
You do. I listen to you, but listening to your voice on a song too.
Thank you.
Now, why that title, People Pleaser?
Well, guys, it talks about a girl who, a people pleaser, someone who, it's difficult for them to kind of say no because they always want, the validation of the next person. It's difficult for them to say no, and I'm trying to tell them to stop all that pleasing people and have me please them for a change. That's what the song talks about. Have
you experienced a lady like that before?
No, I've seen, it's not due to direct experience, but then things I've seen around, and that's what I wrote about, in the song.
Okay. Sounds really good.
Thank you.
So this is what you're currently promoting.
Yes, this is the fresh new G West that's out. As I said, dropped it like 2 weeks ago, and it's doing amazing. So I'm grateful.
I like to hear that.
Yes.
I'm happy that it is doing well. As you said, you shot a video for it, so it's already online.
Yes.
So you all want to go check G West's song as well, and then the video. So how do we get the song?
Well, it's on all streaming platforms. So everywhere you listen to your song, you stream it. Apple Music, Boomplay, Audiomack, everywhere it's there. So just it's G West, People Pleaser, and just go stream it. And also, as I said, the video is out, so it's on YouTube. It's G West and then search People Pleaser. It's G-West or G-West People Pleaser. And it's a beautiful video. So yeah, I'll like everybody to check it out.
Okay, we'll definitely check the song out. So this is part of projects that you're working on for the record label, your new record label.
Yes. So later on in the year, we should have something like a body of work. That will drop. Yeah, later on in the year. Yes.
Martinez, good morning.
Good morning, Doreen.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Were you expecting me?
No.
Did you guys plan to wear yellow?
No, I just saw him this morning.
This is funny, but of course. So Martinez, I'm sure you've been following the conversation.
Yeah.
You listened to the song too. Do you like it?
Oh yeah,
People Pleaser.
GOS, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, that's my big boss right there.
Hey, Uncle Martinez.
Doreen, I followed GOS since 2018.
Oh,
and. He was featured on a song by DJ Kua.
Oh yeah,
USB. When you listen to that tune,
you're trying to say that one was that one.
Yeah, that one was that one.
That particular song, I don't know how the promo went, but very good song. I mean, and that is how I got to know
promotions is one of the things he said is the reason we don't hear most of his songs out there. So I mean, now that he has a record label backing him, I want to believe that there's a lot ahead of him, but I also want him to go back to some of the songs he released. He has a song with Joey B. Who else?
I think you're on a record with Sarko there.
Yeah, actually,
yes.
It got leaked. That's
it got leaked.
Yeah, we didn't even promote it. Like,
why? But if it leaked, you just keep pushing it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was with DJ Ekua. Yeah, so she's a DJ. But then I'm the artist, and so she's not actually on the song. So it's me and then Sarkodie on the song. But then it got leaked, and then she was supposed to promote it, but she didn't. So
you know what I find? I try to understand when you say that your music has leaked. I always ask, how did it leak?
Yeah, I know, right?
Because listen,
I used to ask that too until mine leaked. Then I was like,
because it's for you. It's just
I
like I have maybe a phone here. If I don't put the phone outside, nobody will steal it.
Yeah. The thing is like recording is like multiple steps. Yeah, so you can record on like in the studio on the producer's computer, and anything can happen from there. It's either they shared it to somebody, or maybe they were just playing, or maybe it was like what you call it, was on their desktop. Maybe somebody saw it, they copied it.
Just copied
anything can happen. It could be on my phone. Somebody might have was using my phone and just sent it or something, and it could be because I can have it, my manager can have it, but then you never really know how it got leaked, but then it's gone, so you just have to accept it.
And then when they leak it, definitely will come from somewhere. So a place you should be able to identify.
Yeah. I mean,
and then you people too, when you go into people's studios, then you go and see song. If the song is sweet, you just copy it and put it out there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey,
it's sad, because
if they ever leak my rap music, what will happen?
Ask Hagla if it's leaked. When an artist record a song and they plan to release it at a particular date, and before their wares out there, I understand it's sometimes worrying.
It's frustrating,
everything is strategic. The way you even release it, I mean, the timing and all of that. Somebody hears it and feel this is too good to be kept, and then he or she just release it.
Just put it out there.
Somewhere. But that particular record between you and Sark, very good song. And I think his strength is High Life.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do High Life too.
Yeah, because when you listen to that particular one with Sark, you could feel him. You wouldn't think he is a young guy.
Yeah.
So when I met him first time, I was even surprised.
You're like,
very good. And now that he has a record label, I believe that the world will hear him. He's a fine artist.
Thank you.
And we need more talent in the game, especially when they have very refreshing songs, because we are used to certain kind of songs in the system already. So when they are coming up as a new artist, you have to bring something challenging, something refreshing, something mind-blowing that will arrest the attention of the listeners, and he has that. So I believe that Ghana is blessed to have this guy.
Thank you.
It's a new journey he started, and I hope to see him excel in what he's doing.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
His name is G West, and I'm happy that Martinez listens to his music and actually loves what he's doing. So just like he said, if you have that strength in her life, are you going to focus more on it, or you still?
Well, I mean that's his opinion. So yeah.
What do you think? What do you think is your strength?
I can do high life. The thing is, I don't know, like, to say this is my, because I really can't. If I want to do it, I will do it. It doesn't matter how it sounds. Okay. Like, really, like, I know myself. So, but I feel him when he says that. I have some really good high life records that till now people like. One with Bisakede as well. Yeah, that's also it's a very good song. So. Yeah, I can see where it's coming from. But yeah, I mean, I do everything. So
okay.
Yeah.
We'll take things like that. But until then, and I hope that now that you're in, there wouldn't be any break. You're gonna go in full time to do all of this.
Oh no. I mean, we are still working. I mean, obviously, everybody needs some time. Because I feel like as I said, you need. Because I'm very particular about how things look, how things sound, all that. So the time that I take is not to rest. It's always about the work. Just so when it comes out, that whoa, this is nice, and that's what I like,
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that we can actually get your songs on all platforms, what are your social media handles?
Yes. So follow me on all social media handles. Is Jiwa Superstar. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, Snapchat, everywhere is G West Superstar, GWEST Superstar, all combined. Yeah, follow me. I have a lot coming, so please do follow so you don't miss out on anything. G
West Superstar, that's his name. So you all should check him out on social media. Follow him as well, and then get to know more about his music. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it.
Yeah.
I can only wish you all the best.
Thank
you. This is home. So when you release it,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay? Yeah. Thank you for having me as well. Thank you to all the team. They've been supporting me for some time now. So I'm grateful. Thank you.
All right. And congratulations in advance since your song is doing well.
Thank you.
So all the best in all you do.